Is it possible to quantify someone's wealth? Does it depend on their investments in property, the things they own in their lifestyle? And what about their expenditures? As for Saudi Arabia, this one family doesn't care what standard you use because it has properties worth numbers that resemble Nigerian phone numbers. Furthermore, they've also made lavish purchases beyond your wildest imagination. Aside from houses and paintings, they've also purchased soccer fields and even entire cities. In this video, let me show you just how well off the wealthiest family in the world is. But before anything else, don't miss out on any video updates. Make sure to subscribe. I'll start with one of their cheapest acquisitions. Chateau Louis Mansion, $300 million. In 2015, Saudi Prince Mohammed bin Salman spent nearly $300 million to buy the 50-acre Chateau Louis XIV near Versailles in France, thus breaking the record for the world's most expensive home. Finally, it seems it's ready to welcome the Crown Prince. Ahmad Khashoggi, the nephew of the late billionaire arms dealer Adnan Khashoggi, built the new chateau based on a 17th century French castle model. According to some reports, he bulldozed a 19th century castle in Louveciennes to make way for the building. Despite giving you a nostalgic vibe, during the construction of Versailles in particular, the entire chateau is equipped with modern amenities, such as automated water fountains and lights, which can be controlled by an iPhone. Yes, you heard it. The 57-acre chateau boasts a wine cellar that holds 3,000 bottles, has gold-covered doors and fixtures, frescoes, 2 ballrooms, a squash court, a movie theater, and 2 swimming pools, one of which has a rain spout, packed with MBS's private art collection, filling the underground nightclub. Most impressively of all, the chateau has a moat that surrounds the building and includes a transparent underwater chamber. With fish like sturgeon and koi swimming overhead, you'll feel like you're in a 007 movie. Kim Kardashian even considered the property for her wedding to Kanye West. Not to mention that the 57-acre grounds are the setting for a high-end statue of Louis XIV made of the finest Carrara marble. Newcastle Football Club, $408 million. Football is one of the richest and most popular sports in human history. However, some of the world's wealthiest billionaires have been battling it out off-field with their acquisitions of football clubs. The Crown Prince finally completed his Newcastle takeover, but not with ease. Despite the months of discussion, the proposed £305 million deal was held up as a result of a feud between Qatari broadcaster of beIN Sports and the Saudi government. However, now that the deal has been approved, Mike Ashley's turbulent ownership of the Magpies is officially over. The Public Investment Fund, which is Saudi's sovereign wealth fund belonging to bin Salman, owns 80% of the club at $408 billion. It's worth noting that other billionaires have tried to purchase football clubs and have not succeeded, such as Daniel Ek, owner of Spotify, and Aliko Dangote, the richest man in Africa. There's no doubt that billionaires love sports, and fans love them as well. Look how happy these Newcastle fans are. The next most expensive property belonging to the Saudi family will have you covering your gaping mouths. Salvador Mundi painting, $450 million. Right, so the Saudi royal family can spend nearly $500 million on an acquisition that directly impacts a city across the ocean. A symbolic Leonardo da Vinci painting measuring 45.4 by 65.6 centimeters. Mohammed bin Salman has been criticized for his lavish spending habits in the past. Initially, it was reported that the painting had been purchased by the Tourism and Culture Department in Abu Dhabi and would be displayed in the Louvre. However, Prince Badr bin Abdullah bin Mohammed, a distant relative of the Crown Prince, won Christie's auction in November and was thought to be the MBS's proxy. The painting is reportedly temporarily housed in MBS's yacht and will eventually be displayed in the Al Ula, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Speaking of yachts, Serene Yacht, $560 million. A billionaire Arab was reported to have purchased Serene from Russian vodka tycoon Yuri Shefler for €350 million in August 2015. Then, in early September, Serene arrived in Jeddah. Not that we're surprised. Despite our initial assumptions, one of King Salman's sons is believed to be the owner of Serene. Serene is the world's largest yacht at 440 feet. There's an outdoor climbing wall, 3 large swimming pools, 2 helipads, and a well-equipped spa fit for Saudi royalty. A spa pool and a restaurant/bar behind 2 hot tubs are the ultimate relaxation spot just a few inches away from the sun deck. A large dining area is also situated here. On the sun deck, the Serene Sky Lounge offers views of the ocean from every angle and exquisite furniture. With its white and gold colors, Serene is modeled to have a majestic feel. The yacht features floor-to-ceiling glass walls, an owner's suite, a VIP cabin, 3 twin cabins, 7 double staterooms, a staff of 40 people, and an underwater viewing lounge. The fact that MBS spends a lot of time on this yacht probably explains why a Salvatore Mundi painting is rumored to hang on the walls, which means about $1 billion is floating in the sea, if this is true. Even the Saudi royal family's Serene Yacht doesn't scratch the surface of what they have on the water. Neom, $500 billion. Is shock arising? This isn't the most decadent monarchy in the world for nothing. I know it's a big jump from $500 million to $500 billion. In any case, Neom is a futuristic city being built along the coast of the Red Sea with a $500 billion budget that could significantly diversify the country's economy from oil. Neom's first development, called The Line, will be built and is projected to create 380,000 jobs and add $48 billion to the economy. As it gets up and running, Neom plans to be a city akin to a cross between Silicon Valley and Hollywood. However, Neom will be much more extensive and long-standing. Imaginative ideas like flying taxis, as the city will run entirely on renewable energy. Neom is a futuristic world with no streets, no carbon emissions, and a personal moon to light up the night. A joint stock company will operate the economic zone, owned by the Public Investment Fund. The royal family is building a pretty impressive and expensive property through its sovereign wealth fund, but we have one more to blow your mind. Aramco, $2 trillion. The truth is, Arab royalty always has access to oil money, and Aramco is one of the largest companies on earth. The revenue and net worth of Apple Inc., known as one of the most profitable companies globally, is just over $3 billion higher. Despite owning more than 99% of shares in this $2 trillion gobsmacking company, the government of Saudi Arabia is chairman of this global conglomerate. It's been estimated that the House of Saudi is worth $1.4 trillion, almost 20 times more wealth than the royal family of Britain. Which asset surprised you or intrigued you the most? And what do you think about all these lavish purchases? Comment below and let us know what you think. For more videos, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. That's it for now. Thanks for watching the video and see you next time.